Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So the Huawei's new P Smart of 2019 is out for sale now, and in this video I'm gonna compare the handset to the 9 months old the P20 Lite. Right now both of these phones are costing almost the same, so let's get into the video. And starting off with the construction, we are gonna have glass back and aluminium frame on the P20 Lite versus the construction is gonna be plexiglass on the P Smart 2019. It's kind of a mixture between glass and plastic, and it's gonna have reflective finish to it. On the P Smart, both back and the sides are gonna be made out of this, so yeah, it can break if you drop the phone. So the P20 Lite is coming with more solid construction. The screen is gonna be 5.8 inches diagonally on the P20 Lite versus its larger 6.2 inches on the P Smart, and both of these are gonna have a notch. So as for their overall size, the P Smart is gonna be a slightly larger phone than the P20 Lite, while the P20 Lite is gonna be slightly more thinner in thickness. As for the bezels and coming to the side bezels, they are gonna be slightly more thinner on the P Smart, and as for that chin, it's thinner too on the P Smart, and of course the notch is way smaller on the P Smart than the P20 Lite. And as for the weight, the P Smart is gonna be more heavier. For navigation, on-screen controls in both phones with fingerprint scanner on the back, and both also have the face unlock feature. For connectivity, there's still micro USB port on the P Smart, which is so strange in 2019, versus its Type-C port on the P20 Lite, and the headphone jack is on the bottom side, and the loudspeaker is also on the bottom side on both phones. And at last, both of these does not have any certified water protection, means water can get inside these. Coming to the display, and it's gonna be IPS LCD on both handsets with screen resolution of Full HD plus, means screen sharpness is gonna be over 400 ppi on both, which is really good. And as for the protection of these screens, both does not have the Gorilla Glass on them, so it's just gonna be tempered glass. As for the performance aspects, and the P Smart is gonna be ahead here. It's coming with the high silicon Kirin 710 inside, which is the next gen mid-range chipset by Huawei, versus its Kirin 659 on the P20 Lite. So in terms of the performance, the P Smart is gonna be ahead. And as for the RAM, it's gonna be 3GB on the P Smart, which might look low because we have 10GB RAM phones now, but it's pretty okay given the price of the phone as well. Versus its 4GB on the P20 Lite, so slightly more multitasking capacity, but the base model of the P20 Lite is coming with 32GB of storage, while the P Smart is coming in only one variant which has 64GB of storage, while the other more expensive variant of the P20 Lite is gonna have the same 64GB of storage. And both of these supports the micro SD card. And as for the operating system, the P Smart is coming with Android 9 Pie out of the box versus the P20 Lite with Android Audio. And for now, the handset has not received the Android Pie update, but it definitely will get it in a month or two. Now coming to the camera, and it's gonna be 13 megapixels main sensor on the P Smart versus its 16 megapixels on the P20 Lite, and both of these are coming with the same aperture size, and the secondary sensor on both is gonna be 2 megapixels for portrait shots, so there's not gonna be a huge difference in the image quality of these. For refocusing, both handsets are gonna use face detection autofocus, means it's gonna be fast, and these cameras are gonna be fixed, means no OIS. The software is gonna have to do all the stabilization work. The video recording resolution is gonna be 1080p on both handsets, but the P Smart can record these in 60 fps just like all the phones with Kirin 710 inside, versus it's just 30 fps on the P20 Lite. And as for the slow motion videos, the P20 is gonna record them at 120 fps, which is 4 times slower, but the resolution is gonna be lower than 720p, means the quality of these videos is gonna be bad. Versus for the P Smart 2019, it's not confirmed yet, but just like all the phones with Kirin 710 inside, it should record at 120 fps, which is the same but in 720p resolution, means the quality of its slow-mos is gonna be much higher than the P20 Lite. And there's also gonna be a 480 fps mode on the P Smart as well, means super slow, but the resolution is not gonna be as good. So yeah. For the front camera, there are gonna be two variants for both handsets. On the P20 Lite, one variant is coming with 16 megapixels front camera, but for India and China, the front camera is gonna be a high resolution 24 megapixels, versus for the P Smart, one variant is coming with a 8 megapixels front camera and the other one is coming with a 16 megapixels front camera. So if you want good selfies, look out when you're buying your phone. At last, for the battery, and it's gonna be 3000 mAh on the P20 Lite versus its larger 3400 mAh on the P Smart. And the new Cadence 710 on the P Smart is power efficient thanks to its architecture technology, so definitely more backup time on the P Smart 2018. At last, for the fast charging, and the P20 Lite comes with a fast charger, but for some reason it does not charge at a faster rate. So the handset takes over 2.5 hours to fully recharge, versus for the P Smart, the charger is not as fast as on the P20 Lite, but this charger fully recharges the P Smart 2019 in about 1.5 hours. So this is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about both handsets, and if you found this video interesting, then be sure to like it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.